if you can read, unlike me, then you probably know I played Blue Protocol Star Resident, which is a new light gacha MMO, and this is a voiceover. I did record my first 3 hours of playing the game, but I didn't really do an intro or anything, so I'm trying to do this voiceover to bring some structure. And I guess it's sort of like a review of the game, so I should tell you where I'm coming from as a gamer. I consider myself a casual sweat, where I don't really pay attention to meta too much. I just kind of play for fun, but I still have a lot of time to play games, so I do end up playing a lot more than your average player. Once you start Blue Protocol and open up the game, the first thing you'll come across is the character creation. So, okay, so we have the normal girl, we have Hag and Giga Hag. Obviously I'm gonna be, oh, there's male as well. So you have your dude, you have daddy, and then grandpa. Wow, so, oh, these are like presets other people have done. Okay, oh my god, okay, yeah, there's quite a few. Probably not as much as like other stuff, but still quite a bit. Now the character creation, while it's not too advanced, it has quite a lot of options to make you feel like you're actually creating a unique character. This wider, okay, like sure they have the option at all, but only 3. We have chin, sort of wider chin, and we can make the chin longer. What? Oh wait, there's options over here. Oh my god, okay, yeah. Whoa. Okay, there's more options than I thought. I'm fucking pissed off. Heterochromia. Bro, got the jaws look. Oh my god. Let's give it normal at 0. Or you can do it way too big. Or superior, flat version. Right after you're done doing your character creation, you can instantly go and pick your class. Now, the classes are, it seems like there's quite a few, but I feel like you're kind of limited still. Oh, okay. Here's the class. Oh, we just pick classes like this. Verdant Oracle. Wields a nature ring. Long range healing. There's a lot of information here. I'm just gonna look at the video and see which one's coolest and which one would fit my character, because this is like green, so it's grass, you know? If you're gonna wield grass, you have to be green, so. And your healing powers all look green. Like, it just wouldn't make sense. Wow. Guard. Defense. Oh, yeah, this is definitely like a tank or something. Marksman. Where's the markswoman? Yellow. Yeah, your character has to be yellow if you want to use this ability, so. Frost Mage. In blue. Some of me is blue, that is. The Witch. I get a cool hat. Can I be an epic Maho Shoujo? It's literally Frost Megumin. Wow. Shield Knight. Another tank. Okay. Wind Knight. Okay, so we have Ji-Yuan. Oh my god, Xiao! You literally turned into Xiao. That's literally Xiao. Stormblade. That's kind of cool. Not purple. Raiden Shogun. Oh, Reaper Scythe. Peak Performer. Why is this one such lower FPS? Okay, so it's a bard. It's like fire and stuff. Maybe I'm just more used to... Maybe because the last MMO, and probably the MMO I played the most, was ESO, which lets you have a lot of customization for your classes, so everyone could kind of be sort of more unique and have like certain skills and stuff depending on different weapon types and everything, especially because there's only really one magic class, and the magic classes are the ones I usually play, so only having one type kind of feels kind of limiting. It's overall fine, I guess. Okay, the only cool one here is Frost Mage. I'm sorry. I always love doing magic and stuff. Oh, we have water too. Okay. Does this look like a Frost Mage? Yeah. Icicle Spec and Frost Beam Spec. Do I choose like now or... Wow. Ice Nuvolette. Yeah, literally Ice Nuvolette. After that, we get right into the story. I see myself. Holy shit. The Abyssal Plane, and it's invading this world as too. Is that on purpose, or is it... Voice is like low FPS. I'm not sure if that's on purpose or not. It's just like anime. Oh my god, guys. It's an anime. And of course, I'm being robbed. Oh, okay, because if you were trying to rob me, then the only thing of value I have is like the clothes on my back. So the story is kind of a classic, I don't know what it's called, but it's like basically you forgot everything, your memory, something happened, you forget everything, and then you're saved by the designated waifu. Thank you for everything, I don't know. Now, doing this voiceover, it has been a couple days since the story has been out, and I'd say the story has gotten kind of interesting. I won't spoil it so that way you can play it yourself, but I definitely think it gets better. It gets more interesting in the past few days. And because the server just came out, they have been limiting the story, so it's all time gated. So that way casuals catch up and sweats don't just play through the story entirely in one day and complete everything. So even if you're late to the party a couple of days later, you can still catch up pretty easily to everyone else's progress. Most of my 2 hours of recording was character creation, obviously, that took up the most time, and the rest of it was me going through the story. So I didn't have much time to show you the exploration, and I actually think the exploration is pretty fun. The open world, it seems pretty detailed. A lot of places you can go, and they put a lot of chests out in the world, and I would say the chests feel like they're put in a very rewarding place where it's like if there's somewhere up high, if you could get up there, there's probably a chest up there as well, which I find really fun. But the downside, they really lack a variety of ways to get this chest. It's really just have your open world and just finding chests, and they have one sort of puzzle, quote-unquote puzzle, where they have a wind spear, and all you have to do is dash into the wind spear to unlock the chest. I just think that they really need a lot more variety. Maybe I'm spoiled from Gacha Impact, Wuthering Waves, etc., having actual puzzles and stuff. It just feels like it's sort of half-baked. Still, what they have is pretty good, and I really enjoy exploring the open world. By the way, doesn't this area kind of look like that one area from Freerun when they're becoming first rank mages? I don't know if you could tell, but I watched Freerun recently. Right here, I am in game right now. As you can see, I'm up top here. You can unlock a couple of abilities. One of them is this float. Obviously, we can float around and stuff, but there is a secret ability that the game never teaches you about. I never see anyone using this. Only I really use it to get around. But I think a lot more people should know about this. Also, as you level up, you unlock more jumps, which I think is really fun. I think you get like 6 jumps in total. I don't remember. It's either 5 or 6. But obviously, after you jump up in the air and you float, obviously you can float around. It's basically like a glide. But the secret is if you jump up, you glide and you press attack, you enter a gliding mode. And this gliding mode is actually really fast. It's faster than any mount, at least that I've seen. So you can actually go pretty far with this. Of course, you still do lose some altitude, but you can actually fly really fast, or you can sort of even it out, glide really far. As you see, I evened it out, and now I can just glide as far as I want. Oh, and look, I found a chest. It really reminds me of Wuthering Waves, about how you can fly around and stuff. And I really enjoyed that. And yeah, over here, we also do kind of have parkour, but I really don't count this as something different from just regular exploration, but technically you count it as like a third option to get chests and stuff. But so far what I've seen, none of the parkour stuff really is all that difficult anyways. But having this glide is honestly a really nice touch. I love the wings, by the way. They're so pretty. I really wish the game would teach you about this, because this makes exploring so much more fun. I never see anyone ever flying around and using this. Speaking of things that the game never teaches you about, it's the gacha. I say the gacha for this point because sadly the gacha is, or I guess gladly if you don't like gacha, it's not core to the game at all. You rarely interact with it, and there's a big reason why it's so hard to interact with the gacha. So obviously we have your outfits, 80 times for SSR, 30 times for SR, kind of crazy. And I would say this is probably the worst gacha I've seen, at least this version of the gacha, which we'll get to in a second. So obviously we have 0 orbs. So there's a difference. Basically the unbound is your premium currency. You can't get this unless you pay, and your inbound are the free-to-play ones that you can get. So unless you want to wish on this banner with unbound, then you have to pay. But if you can toggle this Meow Lux Wish Coin bound, if you toggle this, then you can use your Rose Orb bound. Now this might seem a lot better, but you have to realize you can only buy 3 wishes free-to-play currency per week. Honestly, this is kind of crazy, but there is the upside to the system. People who wish for these outfits using their unbound, they actually can sell it on the marketplace. We'll talk about the marketplace in a bit. So while it's hard to wish for these yourself free-to-play, you technically can buy them off of other players, which I find really interesting. I never really play much MMOs, so I'm not sure if this is a normal thing. I did play Tower of Fantasy, but it didn't have anything like this, at least to my memory. Now, for the thing that they're Star Residence doesn't tell you about. So there's actually a hidden gacha system, which is over here, this NPC right here on the map in the main city. If you come and talk to Mason, you can do a will wish. And as you can see, I have one will wish orb. Let's see the gacha animation. Wow, at least the stunt wheel fragments are usable. So these are actually valuable, but you can just farm for those. So it's kind of useless. Now there is a couple, basically, think of these as like your echoes from Wuthering Waves. That's basically what these are, but they're the human echoes that you can use instead of the monster echoes. And these, obviously, they're good. They're good. Well, these two are good. But for most of the classes, you actually don't really want to get these. I mean, if you're a healer, you're probably gonna want Irona because she's AoE res, and I think she heals maybe, but I'm not sure. Tina is pretty good for supports because it reduces cooldowns of everyone in AoE. But for most DPSs, you're gonna want to craft or farm for some of these other monster wills that you can just farm in the open world and stuff. I can see you come to the Battle Wheel Exchange. Obviously, there's arcane wills, which are actually really hard to get, but there's also these purple ones that you can get from farming and stuff. I do think you can get these ones from farming, but obviously it's like way harder to get these. But like for my class, a Frost Mage, some of my best battle wills will be Goblin Mage, which should be replaced later with the Muku King. And the other best in slot, I think it's Muku Scout, is the other best in slot for my class. So a lot of these, you really don't need these limited battle will wish like characters. So instead, you can use these orbs in the vault. Obviously, they have paid orb outfits, but if you come over here, you can also buy outfits with your bound orbs. So this is usually what you would spend these orbs on, if I'm being honest. There's even other stores we can use these orbs on other things, etc. I really don't recommend pulling at all on the limited characters or the limited outfits and mounts. It's really just not worth it if you're F2P, and only if you're like a healer or a support that you actually want to go and try and wish for battle wills. I suggest just spend your outfits and spend it on some emotes, because I absolutely love some of these emotes. As you see, I bought a couple here. The Meow store is actually kind of interesting. So these Meow tokens, I really want these wings. It only costs one Meow Lux token. And over here we have other Meow coins and other stuff. And you get these from wishing, but because people can use unbound orbs in the trading center, you can actually sell and buy these. All you have to have is unbound Luno. If you make money on this, you can use your life skills to sell things and other people will buy it. As you can see, I made 20,000 just off 8 green dye right here. This guy is selling orange dye for this much. I'm just gonna purchase this off him. Oh, okay, it's a cool off first. But I'm gonna resell this for more than I bought it for. So you can do this. Also, I'm just trying to show that you can use your life skills to make some desirable things and sell it in order to buy some, gacha items. Oh yeah, look, right here. Here is the gacha item right here. So you can actually buy the set. But it does cost 4.3 million Luno. And here's the mounts. So you will have to make quite a bit of Luno before you can buy these. I do believe that makes up the absolute garbage gacha system. And with life skills, I think dyes are probably going to be the most consistently valuable. I expected a dyeing because I want to dye my own clothes, right? I also think another really valuable life skill will be gem crafting, because everyone will want gems to socket into their armor and stuff. Of course, you only have a limited amount of stuff to craft with because these are basically your stamina. You have limited stamina to make stuff every day. But yeah, that's about it for this section. I think I've talked about everything I want to talk about. The rest of this video will just kind of be my unfiltered autism, because normally I try to be a little bit more serious during my videos, but I was just on something that day and I was just having a lot of fun playing the game. Go ahead and enjoy that, I guess. And that's it from voiceover me. 150. Oh my god. Wow. Blue Protocol, Star Resident. Welcome to Blue Protocol. Wow, that's me IRL. They're off to the side. Wow. That's just like me. Wow. Okay, you gotta give me like 10 hours. A whole game. Oh, wow. This is already the best game ever. No lore accurate bald version. Wow. Bald. Wow. So emo. Hell yeah. Oh my god, that fucking forehead. Oppa forehead style. Are you telling me you're a blue-haired liberal? How dare you? Goddamn, enough of blue-haired liberals in my anime waifu game. Pink-haired liberal. Bro's got the cotton candy look. Oh yeah, this is what the cool kids say. Snatched. Thigh. Yeah, I have thick thighs. Oh wow, we can have jaundice. She literally has fucking jaundice. What the hell? Oh, you can make a black character. I was just thinking that. I was like, yeah, people who like black characters are definitely not gonna be happy. But I'm white, so that'd be like cultural appropriation or something. So I really can't go with that. Oh, there's more makeup options. The mark of the devil. Oh my god. Okay, this character right here, oh my god, what's her fucking name? From Chunibo with the heart on her cheek. This literally kind of looks like her right now. I forgot her name. Oh, you're naked! Put the clothes. Oh wow. Naruto. What's this supposed to be? Like cum splashes or something? What the hell? Actual cotton candy. I think people with heterochromia are upset that people without heterochromia would make their characters have heterochromia. Sweaty, I don't think you have heterochromia, so you can't have heterochromia. Maho Shoujo. I've actually been watching a lot of Maho Shoujo recently, so I would say just play design inspired by such things. Wow, look how happy she is. I like how they do this portrait type of thing. What do you guys think about my OC? Of course, I have to body proportions, you know, you always have to go max it. It's never like in between. Only a crazy person goes in between. Everyone always maxes out each of the body sliders, unless you're playing modded Skyrim, because some of those maxed out body sliders are crazy. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Icicle, ice powers. I just got an achievement for fishing level 20, but I literally just started the game. Fishing level 20, guys. Yeah. Why is my hair like low FPS? Wow. Oh my god. Okay, so for me, I played a different keyboard layout. I play in Comac, right? And instead of using WASD, I use WARS to walk around. But look, I'm hitting S and I'm walking right. And I hit R, I'm walking down. So that means this game automatically, like, it doesn't, okay, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like whatever key you press, no matter what key it is set to, that's what the game registers key as. So you don't have to go through and like change all the options and stuff. You can leave them all default. Wow, it says F over here, but it's actually T. Oh no, it probably all displays it as like, oh my god, free stuff, free stuff. Wow, I just got chest overflow error. Wardrobe collection 8000. Let me change the desktop. Does it work? Okay, look over here. We have fishing level 20, but I did literally just start the game, and I'm already at level fishing 20 and wardrobe collection 8000. I'm pretty sure this is a glitch because I definitely don't have keys, but whatever, I guess. Wow. Hey, it's marking my day on my Maho Shoujo journey. Yeah, okay, so it says WASD, but even if I press QE and stuff, it will, my E is actually F. So if I press F, it'll act like I'm pressing E. But the tooltip will still say these keys, which I guess is fine. I'm kind of used to that, but I'm just happy I don't have to spend a couple hours trying to fucking rebind everything. Unknown adventure. Here's my UID, I guess. Wow, I have clothes. I'm not poor. Oh, albaito desu ne. So desu. On your credit. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a Germa depth arc, aren't I? Please don't be a couple $1 million. I can't afford that. Yeah, I'm in debt. Please, Streamer King. Evil Green Gradient. Name? Watashi? I spent 45 minutes in the character creator, so I just pinned at least 25 deciding this. So I was like, I can't just name her Cotton Candy because she looks like Cotton Candy, but so I looked up names for Cotton Candy. I could literally probably name her like Cotton Candy Japanese. I think that's too on the nose. I want something funny, but I mean, Australia and Finland says fairy floss. I could probably do something with that. Fluffy fairy. Actually, Watame sounds pretty good. Watame World. Floss? Oh my god, the floss! Like the dance. Imagine they have the floss dance and I can do floss. Rainbow sword. What the maze? This literally just means cotton candy swirl. It sounds like, oh, here's one we name or something, but Parba Papa? French for daddy's beard? What the hell? I think this is fitting for a magical girl name. What the chihuahua? What the? Oh, I just knocked something over. What the is magical girl transform? Power of swirl. Sensitive characters. It's gotta be a space. There we go. Daijobu. Atashi wa Saikyo desu. Yo. Saikyo desu yo. That means I am the strongest. Cotton candy. Swirl. Sanhen desu ne. Wow, an hour has passed by and I just now named my character. They really want this to be like an anime. And they're doing it so well, I would say. Yeah, what is it? Inheriting Germa's depth. At this point, shrimp on sale this hour. Money for free. Yeah, this is a scam. I'm about to be scammed. Yay! Wow, she's just like me for real. Oh, I am inside a guy for the first time in my life. Wow, the open world. A beach episode. Let's go. Every good anime has to have a beach episode at some point. And a game, apparently. No, the voice acting. They ran out of budget, I see. It's fine. I'm used to unvoiced dialogue. I am a Genshin Impact player, after all. Even though I play in JP, so it didn't affect me. So, you know. Oh, so sub-regions, when you zoom in, you can see more. Oh my god. The grid fog. It has obscured my vision. However, will we combat this? I mean, it seems pretty big so far. It's probably only like... Yeah, so we have... like the main area, 3 sub areas. I mean, for launch, that's pretty good, right? Assuming they add more, which it looks like they might. Or maybe I haven't unlocked this yet. Shrimp on sale this hour. Adventure level 3 to unlock. I have to talk about shrimp in chat. I need to get to level 3 now. Where's Irona? Let me level up. I must talk about shrimp. Wait, so it's talking wind things in the chat. Oh yeah, I totally understand this. So he says, hello, my name is Seraphin. I would like to purchase one slave. Guys, ban him. He's purchasing slaves. Jared, Pro Jared, you're hosting the Seabreeze Festival? I must get the prizes. Himo. Wait, Himo. Like, oh my god, free Ren, free, like, Himo, like, the legendary adventurer, and, what was he, like, the priest or something? The legendary Himo. Wow, we're being extorted, it seems. Of course. But we don't have any choice. We have no money. I suppose I could. But I love the obnoxious glitter. It's pulsating, thick and pulsating to where I need to go. It definitely helps me so I don't get lost. Free bubble wand. Yes, my Maho Shoujo energy is coming through. Oh no, I don't think I'll be able to pass this test. I mean, of course I'll be able to pass this test. You know, I took an IQ test and I got a 10. So I am like the top 10 people who have passed like an IQ test. So I'm pretty qualified for this. Yeah, whichever has the most words is usually what I go for. I can wield dual elements. I literally just broke the game. Dual element character. Infinite freezes. Bald. A shrimp on sale at this hour? I think I'll take a right here. I just saw Kirito! Look at Kirito! Oh my god, guys. It's the Kirito. I placed first in every single... Nah, it must be someone who looks exactly like me. Speaking like you weren't raised by AI? What the hell is this supposed to mean? What? AI. The brainworm. AI. Substantial reward. Okay, you had me in. I'm all in. What if the monsters are cute though? Oh wow, wardrobe. Oh my god. Actually, this kind of fits me. Blue, kind of. Like in my hair. Wow. And what the hell? Yes, the magical girl wand. Let's go. Oh, Subaru. It's literally the Subaru. The big guy. Just waiting to be explored? Say no less. Time to kill 1,000 boars and slowly level up to defeat the big fat MMO guy. Guess what I'm trying to reference? Yes. Let me defeat Wow, just that easy? I don't know, I did it. All it took was one move. Of course, someone as talented as I would be able to do it. Now, they're saying Capricorns are higher in price, but like, they just keep respawning over here. So it's like, just come out here and get some. Doesn't take that much. Expertise 1. No, it's ice attack plus 1. Adventure level 3. I can say shrimp on sale at this hour. 6, 7. 6, 7. XP. Oh my god, did you see? Holy shit, 900,000 XP? What the hell? What is this inflated numbers? The key to the fate of the world. Aha, hidden chest. Wait, I just got an achievement for opening 800 treasure chests? Look at this, what? I definitely did not do that. I opened one. Yes, let's go deeper into the cave. The abyss. No. Iron helmet on my head. Try to figure out what that zombie said. What? Lava all over the room. Man, I am doomed. Left or right, I guess I'll have to choose. Cause I'm pretty sure there's a big creeper right there. My god, one of the sinners creating the abyss. Abyss Lecter. A surprisingly good taste in name. See, my name is a good name. It's not that bad. It's definitely not generic and cringy, I swear. Everyone's dancing. Wow, that's the gacha fish. Fish. I heard there is. Well, I haven't heard. I know there is gacha. Sadly, it doesn't impact much. It's mainly just cosmetics, but I heard the mounts actually have like a use. Like you can jump higher or farther or something, but I wonder when I'll be able to interact with the gacha system. Because I am the gacha expert, the gacha addict. I must interact with gacha. Alright, add extra applesauce. See ya. Wish I can interact with it now? Weekly! Let's go. Well, I've been recording for almost 2 hours, so I'm gonna end it here. I haven't really explored much of the game, but it seems really fun so far. It's just typical story and exploration, it seems. I haven't got much of an exploration, but I'm gonna continue playing for a bit, and maybe when I upload this, I'll have like a voiceover talking about it more my thoughts on the game, I guess. So I'll see you next time. Bye.